Hey, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. Quick, tell me your favorite color. Oh, I think I heard some of you saying purple it is. Oh my, but guess what? Purple? I love purple, but purple is not my favorite absolute color. My favorite color is orange. Different, right? I'm always rooting for the color orange because not too many usually pick it and I always feel so bad. But it also reminds me of a lot of things like pumpkins and pumpkin pie and fall leaves or autumn colored leaves. I love orange. But the power of purple uses two different colors. Do you know colors two go together to make purple? Red and blue. You're right. Oh, it's fun mixing them. You can mix a lot of colors together to get different colors, right? So it takes all different colors. What about orange? What two colors do you mix to make orange? Yellow and red, right? See, we need all the colors working together to make a beautiful rainbow. And that's what I think we might be hearing about today. How we can all come together with our talents and help make this world into an even better place, right? So we did a story about being kind and how that might look, what it may sound like, how it makes us feel, and how to just simply think of an idea and maybe work on it to go and help make a difference. Be the difference, right? Even just saying hello, how are you? And my favorite is I've heard from some that they like to make cards and give them to people. And one person said that all they could do is make a smile face. And you know what? It can make someone else smile. And that's how we start changing this world and breaking down all the things that kind of keep us separated by different things that get in the way. Sometimes we worry so much about what another person can do that I can't do, or I can do something that you can't do. And we argue and we yell. And those things really don't feel so good. And sometimes they separate us even more and they don't make our world a better place. So we're learning to use our words because they're so powerful. We're learning to use them in ways to help build people up, make them feel more encouraged, help bring out their joy, and help them to succeed and be doing the same thing to other people. And words can also bring us really down and make us feel really bad. And then we don't feel like doing too much else. But we don't want that. We want to shake it off. And we want to find a way to use our words for good and for building our world up. So in this story, I would like to read to you. I'm encouraging you to shake out all those wiggles, get all of those thoughts ready to stay calm so we can hear new ideas, hear new words. And when we were talking once before, we were saying about how important it is not only to listen, but also to look and use our eyes to see different things about people that may give us some clues to how they're really feeling. And by doing that, we're being kind and we're being supportive. We're helping come around them and showing them that we care. So, are you ready to be a people made of purple? What does that mean? Well, here we go. The world needs more purple people. And if you don't like purple, give it a chance. I think you're going to want to be a purple person. The world needs more purple people. Hey kid, I've got a secret. It's gonna knock your socks off, and I can't wait to share it with you. Me too. That's why I'm here. And hey guys, if you want please be sure to go see your library, go to your school media center, look online for a book reading that shows you all the books, or most of all, you could support the author and the illustrators by maybe purchasing their book. Any which way, I would love for you to be able to get a copy so that you can become a purple person, because this world needs you. Ta-da! Follow my guide to become a purple person. How to be a purple person by Penny. Well, hello, Penny. Now, you may be asking yourself, why in the whole wide world would I want to be purple? Yeah, I'm kind of asking that. Purple is a magic color made of red and blue, and they work together to make that color. I think all the best things in the world are purple. Have you ever put the cushions together to have fun and make up your own story? That looks like a great, great game, and I love that they're all playing together. But you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with people? Wow, you are a genius. Because you're already on the way to becoming a purple person. You want to know why? Step 1, ask questions. Really great questions. My dad says purple people ask great questions. Questions about everything, even questions about questions. Hey, Dad, how far away is outer space? Have you ever met a dolphin? How many dolphins live in outer space? Well, that's a good question. Purple questions are the kind that help you learn something really big about the world or something really small about another person. Ah, that's right. So we don't only have to use questions to learn something big. It can be something as sweet as learning about something about your friend. See? What's your bear's name? Charlie. Now, I just want to pop in here and say that I work with children too. And I had a new student in class, and I decided to ask him some of his favorite things. And as he started to tell me, I got so excited because I knew something about one of his really big interests. And guess what? Then we sat together at lunch and we invited some other friends to come and get into our conversation. And we found out that they liked the same thing. And then they started talking and laughing and having fun just by asking a question. And boy, did his face light up and he got so excited, and that made my heart feel really good. Try that out. Dad says the more purple questions you ask, the more purple you become. How many do you think there are? He's asking about the stars out in the sky. He also says I can only ask him 20 questions about space dolphins per day. Step 2, laugh a lot. My grandma says purple people laugh a lot. We are always laughing together. I mean like snot out of the nose laughing. Oh my goodness. Woo. All right, well, something made them get together, and maybe something that they're watching on TV. Look at all the tissues they went through. Sometimes you laugh so hard your nose runs and your eyes start to look like they're tearing up. But sometimes you can laugh so hard it feels like you're crying, and not in a way that seems sad. So that emotion of laughing can make us feel so good. And it can help us get some stress off of our bodies because it's clearing things out. A good belly laugh is always something to be had. We laugh at books, we laugh at jokes, we laugh at donkey dances and hairy elephant knees. Hee-haw, hee-haw. And we especially laugh at Grandpa's funny noises. Oh, I've snorted a few times in my days. It happens. It sneaks out, especially if it's a really good belly laugh. I love this part, so make sure you're listening. Are you ready? Purple laughing helps us remember that things we share and forget what we thought made us different. Let me say that again. Purple laughing helps us remember the things that we share and forget what we thought made us different. I love that. I absolutely love that. This would be a great time to start that conversation and think about what makes us the same. We all need air. We all eat. We all breathe. We all need sleep. We all can laugh in our own way. It may sound a little different, right? We all probably cry. We all have big emotions. And at the end of the day, we're all human, right? Some things that make us different. What? The color of our skin, how tall we are. What else? Differing abilities, different things that we can do, our skills, our talents. But being different doesn't make it wrong. Being different can be what brings us together. We can all add something to this great big picture of this world and make it more beautiful when we remember that. This would be a great thing to do maybe after we're done. You can sit down and think about what you thought made us different and how it can be used to make us all purple people. Okay. Well, the story goes on to say, and it's almost impossible to be angry when you are laughing. Try it. I dare you. Oh, that's the author saying it, and that's me saying it. Look at these kids. They're all playing. Everyone's different, and they're all having fun. Grandma says the more purple laughing you do, the more purple you become. She also says Grandpa's noises are her favorite funny noises in the whole wide world. Step 3, use your voice. And don't lose your voice. My mom says purple people use their voice and don't lose their voice. She encourages me to use my voice to sing, to give good ideas, and to share my opinions. My dad is the one with the hairy chest who loves me more than all the rest. That's her singing. I don't know if I did it justice. She probably sang better than me. Let's wear monster costumes to school. That was a good idea. I personally feel we shouldn't have to eat Brussels sprouts because they smell like sweaty socks. Whoa, that's her opinion. She said, I personally feel. She didn't attack anyone about it. She didn't use her angry words and make someone feel really bad. She was using her words to express her opinion about Brussels sprouts. Now, I will say when I was a kid too, I didn't really like them at all. But I've learned to like them over the years. I love them roasted. How about you? Do you like them? And if you don't, does that mean we can't be friends? Of course not. That just means you like something or dislike something that I don't, or that I do. It just doesn't matter at the end of the day. Sometimes people lose their voice, and that's okay. It happens. A purple voice helps someone who is having trouble finding their own. Purple people don't just speak up, they also listen. Maybe you could tell them you don't like it when they call you that name. Want me to help you tell them? Ooh, seems like we were having problems on the park or maybe the playground. And this friend, she noticed that she was having a problem with some other friends. She was watching and maybe even listening, hearing what words were being said. And she came over very gently and very calmly and spoke to her friend and wanted her to feel confident and comfortable to use her voice in a good way. Maybe the kids just didn't know she didn't like it. And her friend was willing to stand by her and help her. I like that. Mom says the more you use a purple voice, the more purple you become. Mom, can you help me with my play? She also says she heard my opinion on Brussels sprouts, but I still have to eat them. I'm going to work on a better argument. Step 4. Work hard, super duper hard. My grandpa says purple people know how to dig in and get stuff done. He and I like to work hard while we build things, and while we learn things, and while we grow things. Oh, look at them. They were working on building maybe a birdhouse. They were learning something together. Birds of the Northeast. And they were building a garden and waiting patiently for all the fruit of their labor. It's a lot of work. It really is. We have to be persistent, keep showing up, and be patient. Purple work is the kind of work that's done together to change something that needs changing. What do we want? More playgrounds. When do we want them? Now. All the kids came together with what they thought they needed, and they decided to talk about it and come up with an idea. Now, that's using our voice, but we want to make sure we use our voice for good. So, it could be about to fix something that needs fixing or help someone who needs helping. I like that. Did you see? Yeah, coming together to help our friends around us. Grandpa says the more purple work you do, the more purple you become. He also says no purple work has ever been done while sitting on your backside sipping strawberry lemonade. Grandpa, you're right. Okay, are you ready for the last step? Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you sure? You're sure? Are you really, really sure? Are you really, really ready? Okay, drum roll, please. Step 5, paint yourself purple. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't go painting yourself purple yet. We're not done. Just kidding. That's not the way to become a purple person. Actually, being a purple person has nothing to do with what you look like. Gotcha. My teacher says purple people look all sorts of ways. They are big and small, old and young. Some wear cool coats. Some wear shorts with lots of pockets. I do like good pockets. And some wear funny hats. She says some purple people feel blue sometimes and red other times. Do you know what that means? Blue is a color that some people think about being sad, lonely. What about red? Red can mean angry, mad, not settled, right? Frustrated. Yeah. And some purple people even have green hair. Let's look at our people. Do you notice all the differences? Little, big, old, young. Wow, tall, short, all kinds of friends with differing abilities and skills. Step 5. This is the one. Just be you, the real you. Like my teacher always says, purple people come in every color you can dream up and every size you can think up. The only way to be purple is to just be you, because you're the only you we've got. We need you. You matter. I want you to remember that above anything else, is that you really matter. And we need you. This world needs you. So those are my surefire steps to turning into a purple person. Hey, wait a minute. You ask really great questions. You laugh a lot. You use your voice all the time. You are a really hard worker. And you are totally you. Well, I'll be a llama's mama. You've been beautifully purple this whole time. I sure am glad you're a purple person. The llama says, Mama? Because the world needs more purple people just like you. Look at all the different people in our world here, making a difference and going out there, being them that they were created to be, and to help make a difference in this world. Use your words for good. Those words can be powerful, and you could do great things with those words by building someone else up. That's what I'd like to see, instead of us tearing them down and making people feel really sad and bad. But you've got the power in you, and I know that you are going to go out there and do amazing things. Why? Because you already are a purple person. Go out there and go be the difference and make a difference. Bye.